That was startling perhaps, but these days it takes more than that to surprise us. Anything seems to be possible, and that old adage, you can't make a silk purse out of a sow's ear, is no longer really true. Practically anything discarded as useless, like these barges for example, can be transformed into something practical as well as eye-catching. The barges, which have often been left to rot when their owners switch to road transport, are brought from the North and Midlands to the Basingstoke Canal at West Byfleet, and here they're converted into self-contained floating homes. If the hulls looked a little damp before, it's because they're deliberately submerged until required. Not many people realize that wood rotting only occurs when you get damp on one side and air on the other. Before this actual construction work, the hulls have been fully treated, repaired, made completely watertight and given a concrete base, partly for durability and partly in place of ballast. Remember, these boats once carried tons of coal or iron ore. We've used the landlubber's word barge, but of course on the canals there's no such word. They're narrow boats, which gradually seems more fitting as the house afloat takes shape. 70 foot long, there's enough room, as you'll see, for 3 bedrooms, lounge, entrance hall, kitchen and bathroom, although each one is designed to individual specifications and there's nothing to stop you having, say, a ballroom. Too long for easy maneuverability on our canals, these floating homes are usually required for mooring. But if you insist on being mobile, there's always the half-boat model, and you can see at a glance how it got its name. They're not too big for an outboard motor. About 25 years old already, these vessels have a minimum life expectancy of another 25 years under working conditions. As static dwellings, they may expect a much longer life. All mod con, as they say, including central heating and gravity-feed water tanks containing about 150 gallons. That's in case you're not too partial to canal water in your tea. This is one of the few waterborne craft where you'd never have to worry about feeling seasick. In fact, most of the time you'd never know you were on board. Of course, it has its drawbacks. What we want to know is, what happens if you walk in your sleep?